In this video, I'm going to explain why most of you will never get rich, why most of you will always stay in your fucking shitty 9-to-5s, why most of you will never ever get anywhere in your life. Why am I qualified to talk about this? Because number one, I've done everything you want to do. In England, I had a fantastic life, bought my dream car. Now I moved to Dubai, in the most expensive city in the world, and my living room is the size of your house. Number two, I've generated well over 7 figures now online as well. And number three, I've spoken to thousands of people. Not only have I gone from where you are and succeeded like you won't succeed, because while you was making excuses, I was getting my work done. I also have been broke many times. I've made money, I've lost it all, and I've got my money back many times. I've been through broke, I've been through rich multiple times. So I know what it takes. And on top of that, I speak to a lot of people every single day. A lot of people reach out to me for advice every single day. And there are a few common trends I have seen which keeps people stuck in the 9-to-5, which keeps people stuck struggling with their bills, which keeps people stuck in the same situation they always are. And if you watch this video to the end, I'm going to tell you exactly what those things are and exactly how you can solve them, okay? Before I get into that, my name is Nima. I've been making money online for the last 6 years. I'm most OG certified in the game. And the reason why my following is not that big is because I'm going to tell you the harsh truth of what it actually takes that other influencers just won't fucking tell you. Most people will tell you that it's easy to make money. I will tell you right here, right now, that it's not easy and you're on a suicide mission building your own business, but the rewards are so fucking fantastic that it's worth every single second of it. So basically, essentially, I've made money every single way you can think of, and I've just moved to Dubai. I've made money I've been over 6 figures with Shopify, over 6 figures with affiliate marketing, and over 6 figures with personal branding. And I can take any person and get them out of the 9-to-5 if you're willing to work with me. If that sounds like something you are interested in, all you got to do is book a free call with me. It's free. You won't even do this though. You're lazy. You won't even, one of my points will be you can't even take action. All you have to do is click the link below, the first link, book a free 10-minute call with me, and just maybe that call will change your life and I can discuss how I can help you. Anyway, I've got some bad boy fucking notes here just to remind me of why you fuckers will never make it in life. Number one, you reply slowly. You are slow. It's not essentially about you replying slowly. It's the fact that if you reply to messages slowly, like all my rich friends will reply within 20 minutes, 30 minutes max. Broke people, even though they're always on their phone, they will see the previewed message, they won't reply, they'll be scared, they won't want to get back to that person, and they'll take days to reply and they'll finally reply. This tells me that you'll stay broke. And it's not so much about the response or how quickly you reply, what it is, but it's also the fact that that's how your mindset is. You're slow in everything you do. You don't deal with problems straight away. If you don't deal with problems straight away, you're never going to fix your problems. And chances are, if you reply slowly, if you're one of those people that always delays things, you put people off. If you're putting off replying to a text message, just such a small fucking task like a text message, you're probably putting off every single thing in your life, you know? And then you ask me why you don't get anywhere, because you're not fucking serious. You don't even reply to a text message. So many of you message me asking how to make money online, but I see it takes you 2-3 days to get back to me. Why? You are okay with being broke. That's why. You need to sort this out, man. First of all, start fucking replying quickly. Or fucking around, take action, okay? Another thing I want to talk about is a lot of the times people will say, oh, you need to be uncomfortable to change your situation, which is true. You do. But the issue I'm seeing is many people, you including watching me right now, my friend, you have become comfortable with struggling without realizing it. Because if you was really uncomfortable, you would have done something to make a change. I want you to think about it like this. Imagine someone put you on a burning iron. Imagine someone had a large iron out and they threw you on it. You would do everything in your power to get off. Everything. You'd quickly wiggle off and get the fuck out of there, right? Because it's uncomfortable, it hurts. The same thing can be applied to your shit lives. The reason why you're still stuck in the same situation is because you're not uncomfortable enough. You may hate it. You may be pissed off that you're always behind on rent. You may be pissed off that you see guys like me, 26, making money online, and then there's you over 30 and you haven't even got 10k and you can't even buy a rollie. That might piss you off, but it doesn't annoy you to the point where you get up and actually take massive action to make a change. And that is why you'll stay in the same situation, because you're not really that uncomfortable. Cool, you're behind on your rent. Yeah, you don't really have that much money. Yeah, it annoys you now and then, but it doesn't fucking piss you off to the point where you're willing to walk into a fucking bar and have a fight with someone because you're just frustrated. And most of you won't even know what I'm even talking about because you've never felt it, and it shows in your lives. When I was 17, 18 years old and I saw a nice Merc go down the road, and this guy was with his girlfriend, that didn't just ruin my day. That would ruin my week, my whole month. Like, I'd be so annoyed. There's this guy with this fancy car and his girlfriend, and I can't pay my phone bill. And I used to tell people this, and people used to call me crazy. Oh, bro, it's just a car. No, see, those people that think it's just a car are always broke. Those people who see a car that they can't afford and say it's just a car will always stay broke. They are coping, because if they could have it, they would. They are simply coping, okay? So you need to get uncomfortable with your situation. You need to get really pissed off. You need to look around you and look at all the shit munchers and look at your life. Chances are you live in an average home. You got average fucking girlfriend. If you have kids, your kids don't respect you and you can't even give them the life you want. You don't go on the holiday you want. You go on the holiday you can afford. That's the sad reality for most of you. Like I said, if this pisses you off, good, because that's the whole fucking point, to wake you up. Hit the first link in my bio below, book a free call with me, and I'll show you exactly step by step how to get out of this situation and build yourself an online business that you'll fucking love. Another reason why most of you will never make is that you're unwilling to spend your money. Most of you are unwilling to, guys, since when was it okay to save and not invest in yourself? You gotta realize that money makes money. You sitting there trying to learn everything for free is the reason why you get nowhere. The best knowledge in the world is not free. You guys need to get okay with buying a course. You guys need to get okay with investing in a mentor. I have invested in many mentors. I've spent over £25,000 on courses alone. Any other successful person will also tell you the same. They invested in their education, self-education. You guys will easily spend 40k a year on some shit degree, but you won't spend 1,000 learning something from someone. Make it make sense, because even if you learn something and it doesn't work out for you, you now know, you are now smarter, you now learned something, and you know what doesn't work for you, so you can now not do that thing again and try something else and pivot, and eventually you'll find what works. But if you never go down that road, you'll never figure out what works. You'll stay stuck. How can you expect something to change if you're not willing to spend money? Some of you are scared to spend like £500, £1,000, but you have jobs that will give you that back in the next 2 weeks. So what the fuck do you have to lose? Worst case scenario, you get your money back and you've learned something that doesn't work for you. What are you afraid of, genuinely? I think a lot of this shit just boils down to some of you are just pussies. Genuinely, I think some of you are pussies. Like, there are lots of men these days who are just not men anymore. They're more like bitches, you know? That's probably you as well, because you're still stuck in a 9 to 5, and it's been years since you've tried to make money online and you've done fuck all. You've done nothing. You are still in the same position. You've achieved nothing. June 3rd as I record this, and you're still nowhere. Like I said, if you want to get serious, you want to take action, first link in the description below and book a call with me, okay? This brings me on to my last point. A lot of you are also very ignorant. You think you know more. I speak to a lot of guys on my Telegram, a lot of guys on calls, and they think they know more than me. If what you knew worked, don't you think you would be living your dream life? I always tell people this. It's not what someone says that makes them sound smart. It's how they live their life. If you are broke, your girlfriend doesn't respect you, you work a job that you hate, and you're always behind on bills, you're not smart. You're fucking stupid. You're not smart, because if you were actually smart, you wouldn't be in that position, would you? No. You can talk a big game, but you can't back it up with proof and results. So you're not smart. So you need to sit down and humble yourself and realize that you ain't shit and need to learn from people like me who are shit, who can fucking teach you valuable lessons. A lot of people come to me and they're like, oh yeah, bro, I don't think this away. Like, I don't know, like, if this is for me, maybe I should do that. Bro, you're broke, G. My G, you're broke. You have nothing going for you. What makes you think you know what's right and wrong? You've tried nothing and you're still broke. You need to humble yourself. Stop being ignorant, because it's just going to fucking lead you to a path of nowhere. And 2-3 years from now, when your 20s are gone, and you're starting to panic, then you're going to realize these lessons that I just told you in this video. So those are the reasons why most of you will stay broke. Main one being you're too uncomfortable. And number 2, stop fucking replying slowly. Number 3, stop being fucking ignorant. And realize you've probably become comfortable with being behind in your bills and you're okay with that. And you need to wake up and get pissed off, because if you're not pissed off, you're not going to make a change. Like I said, if you want to learn from me and you want my help, you won't even do this. But if you're serious, first link in the bio, book a call with me, or you can message me directly on Telegram. The links are in the description. And yeah, fucking, it's time for you to get serious.